Okay, so before I start with the content of the show, I'd like to wait for less than 1 minute just because some people are doing other things, like they are in the bathroom, cooking, driving, or whatever they're doing, and they actually cannot tune in right away. So they need a little bit of time. And if the time I give you is not enough, you can just listen to the audio. Remember, safety first. That is kind of my goal. And that is what I like to give a little bit of time. Many other shows do the same thing. They wait 5, 10, 15 minutes. Some webinars, they wait half an hour, 45 minutes. But in this case, because these episodes are between 5 and 10 minutes, I like to wait for less than 1 minute. I think that should be enough. And again, if it's not enough, just listen to the audio and be safe. Okay? So I am going live in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. What is going on? My name is Ben, and welcome to another episode of my daily vlog, where I strive to inspire you to achieve your goals and therefore your dreams. How are you? Happy Friday. Finally Friday. Many of us, we have the day off in the United States. My wife is off today, so we had a good time with our girls, and she deserves the break because she works really hard. So I'm very proud of her. And that said, I'm going to read you another segment of the first chapter of Master Plan Your Success. This is the book that I wrote for my daughters, for my wife, for my family, for my friends, and of course for you. In this segment I am reading you tonight, it's called Daydream Your Dream Day. And I read you 2 segments of it already, and this is the third one. So here we go. Think about your dream all day long, as if it's on its way. And your dream will eventually become true because you know it is going to happen. Focus on the result and you must obtain it. Go to the stadium and smell the turf to be familiar with it for when the time comes and you get to play on it. See yourself doing the things you'll do when you reach your goal. Okay, so whatever your goal is, it's a good thing to daydream your dream day. You know, while you're awake. Of course, when you are sleeping, you have no control of what you're going to dream about. But, do daydream every day. Think about your goal and do something about it. Because I remember one of the popular Jim Carrey speeches. He says, yes, you need to visualize, but you don't want to go and make yourself a sandwich. You actually need to do something about it. Okay. So, and again, I said this on the last episode, I'm going to say it again, just because it's related to this, but ask yourself every day, what have I done today for my dream? Again, 5 minutes working on your dream is better than nothing. So if you can do anything today, right now, or within the next hour or whatever, before you go to bed, do it. It's worth it. And again, 5 minutes is much better than no minutes. And the other things a lot of people say, and it's true, it happens to me all the time, I'm sure it happens to you too, is like sometimes when you are saying, okay, I'm just going to work for 5 minutes, you end up working 10 or 15 or 3 hours. But the most difficult part sometimes is just to start and to sit down and to start doing it. So if that's your case, just sit down and promise yourself that you're going to work on only for 5 minutes. And if you work more, that's better. But every single day, try to work on your dream for 5 minutes. Okay. So the other thing is like, think about, I talk about go to the stadium, smell the turf. So in that case, if you want to be a professional athlete, go to the stadium where you want to go and where you want to play someday, and think about when you're playing there, because you are going to play there if you keep working on your dream. Okay, so that's a good thing. It's a good, not only motivation, but inspiration for you. Something is just smelling that turf should help you, hopefully, to keep working and fighting for your dreams, because you are the only one who can. Okay, so That said, I am going to read you a quote from the back of Master Plan Your Success, where I do have a collection of 236 personal quotes. And the one that I have for you right now reads, "Relax and you will do anything better, even high intensity activities or stressful situation." Okay, so situations. So let me know what you think about that. I think it's true. You know, if you think about the best athletes, I always like to use the example of athletes because most people kind of know most of them. But in many situations of life, but in this case, if you think about the best athletes, when they perform the best is when they are relaxed. I mean, they've done it. They've been training all week for years. So every time they go to a game, when they reach that state where they can relax, that's when they perform the best. Okay, so that's what I meant with that quote. Let me know what you think about it in the comments below. And that's all that I've got for you tonight. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a like. Your likes really do help my channel. They make me so happy because I make this show for you. I do make it for me, of course, as well, but I do make it for you. So every time I get a like or a subscription, it makes me so happy. So I really do appreciate each one of them. And if you want to learn more about leading a successful life, filmmaking, photography, audio, and acting, subscribe to my channel. That is the kind of content that I produce. And if you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the comments below, and I will do my best to answer them as soon as possible, typically the very next day, unless I need to research my answer, in which case it will take me a little bit longer, but I promise you I will reply to you as soon as I can. And again, thank you so much for watching. I wish you an excellent night, a wonderful weekend, and I will see you tomorrow night.